Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. Uh, Hope y'all still alive after the eclipse. Uh, let's see if anybody's coming in. There's two. '66, mostly cloudy here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. Hunter, hello. Hope you're having a beautiful day today. Ah. Taco Tuesday. Had a burrito. Just folded it up. Got the big shell folded up. Burrito Tuesday. How y'all doing? Let's see what's this here guy here. Guess down in East Texas they have tornadoes. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Anybody here? Anybody want to talk? Shaboke, shaboke. No, 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 shaboke. How you doing today, sir? I'm doing good. Hope you are too. see y'all live through the eclipse. See any flying saucers? I mean, down in Texas, I seen one where this long, looked like a saucer-shaped thing went through. Yeah, I did. I got out in the yard and looked at it. Yep, sure did. Seen the ring of fire. Yeah, we were all outside, howling at it, and neighbors across the street looking over here like, "Are you guys nuts?" Yeah, it was per day. I've seen quite a few eclipses. That was probably one of the best I've seen because it was a full eclipse. When I was a kid, I remember looking at them and yeah. Once it went full, took off the glasses, and it was spectacular. It was cool. Even Mama was outside looking at it, doing a little Mama Grizz dance. No? Oh well. Yeah, it was pretty neat. I knew nothing was going to happen. Oh, what's her name? The one idiot from
What?
with Whoopi and them, the one I told you about, Joy. What's her name?
Behar?
Yeah, Joy. What?
Behar?
Yeah, Joy Behar. What's the group called? The show.
The View.
Oh yeah, The View. Joy Behar. She says the reason the eclipse happened and the locusts are coming out is because of global warming. What does global warming have to do with the eclipse? And the locusts, you have, I think it's 7-year locusts and your 13-year locusts, something like that. 11 years of 13 or whatever. Yeah, it takes time, and eventually they're both going to come out on the same day. So, or same year. Yes, I am washing. I'm washing my undies. Hello, Dimples. Yeah, but Joy Behar of The View. Nap time. Oh, come on. Did you know that, Haley? That Joy Behar of The View said the eclipse and the locusts coming out, both species at the same time this year, is due because of global warming.
Uh-huh. Totally. Would Lowe's have a piece of 2 foot by 4 foot plywood?
Sure.
More than likely.
If not, they would.
They will cut it for you.
They would cut it.
Yeah, they would cut it for us.
I'm going to Lowe's real quick.
And then maybe a pet store.
And then I'll go to Tractor Supply.
Oh yeah, Tractor Supply has the best prices, really. Can we get a challenge?
Why?
I'll buy stuff for him.
out of the way.
No, it's not on the way from
So
there.
nobody's talking today, huh?
Do you need anything from Chowhound Pet Store or anything?
No.
I'll be back. I moved my room around. If you wanted to look.
Keep an eye out, low-key. It's been crazy. You don't see all those holier than thous on YouTube like you did before the eclipse.
He's a good boy.
For the eclipse, they're all, oh, the end of the world, the end of the world. Now you don't hear shit from them. What happened? Is there meaning of it? Because the end's coming? I don't know. I've read the Bible, yeah. You know, I've heard Nostradamus bullshit. Yeah, he's correct on a few things he's been correct on. Not everything. So all of them are a bunch of warriors.
I love you too. Thank you.
I thought it was hilarious. Joy Behar got up and said, oh, the eclipse and the locusts all coming out at the same time. It's global warming. Global warming has nothing to do with the eclipse. It happens every so many years. Has nothing to do with global warming. I'm having a real good day. Had me a nice burrito for dinner. Everybody else had tacos. I had a burrito. Yeah, they sure have. Why would they need donations? It's the end of the world. What is his name? Now you can't buy your way into heaven. Well, that's like Joy Behar of The View said the reason for the eclipse and the two different species of locusts coming out this year is because of global warming. When I heard that, I cracked up laughing. What is his name? Go here. Yeah, go to his channel is called Casper Sight. CASPERSIGHT. He has a video, the one from the day during the eclipse. Somebody from Texas posted it, and you can see the flying saucer going across. Check it out. It's cool. Sure. Bikers for Trump. Yeah, I got those, 4 years ago? Yeah, he's a British fella. His name is Casper Sight, SIGHT. Casper, like the friendly ghost. He puts up a lot of weird shit. All one word. And you can see the UFO during eclipse. It's from Texas. The videos from Texas. Well, if they censor me for wearing this shirt, fuck them. And the little green horse they rode in on. I'm doing good, Low Country. Yeah, Casper's Sight. The video he did today, like 4 hours ago, it shows something. It looks flat with a hump in the middle going across. It looks big too. Yeah, they visited Joe Biden yesterday at the White House. And all Joe Biden was asking for was ice cream. Pet the puppies. No, they didn't have no hair. Yeah, if you don't have hair, he won't sniff you. That's cool. But no, he puts up a lot of good videos. I mean, a lot of his is reenact bits of.
He's just a little too loud sometimes.
Yeah, he gets crazy sometimes, loud. He does a lot on UFOs, paranormal crap, and yeah, I like him. Crazy Brit. But no, that video he got looks pretty legit. Yasko put it up too, if you know who that is. Mr. Whistle Toot Toot. Oh. Yeah, I just came on here and make sure everybody's still alive. That your world didn't end. Well, that's good. I'm doing fantastic too. Slept a little bit too much. Went to bed after WrestleMania or what? Raw. Didn't get up till a little bit after 12 today. Too much sleep. Go- What? More or less, yeah. Well, hey, maybe your line leader thinks you look cute. I don't know. I was never a favorite at work because I did my work. I didn't stand around bullshit with the foremans. People who stood around bullshit with the foremans, went fishing with the foremans, out drinking with the foremans. Yeah, those were the foreman's favorite. I was never one of those. I have no idea. We might never know. His phone number? Call me, Cody, when you have one of those sleepless nights. I have no idea what it was. Yeah, I put it like this: management I didn't hang around with when they asked me, Do I want to go out on the boat and all that? No. I worked in a machine shop. I was a machinist. Ran turret lathes, milling machines, drill presses. I never got to run the CNC presses. Only one guy did that. Well, really two. Second one only did it when the first guy was off. But I worked in the machine shop. Oh, I drove forklift. Tell you how to make money on the forklift. Bet somebody that they could put a quarter on the floor and you could pick it up with the forks. Sounds impossible, but it ain't. You put the fork, like here's the quarter, you put the fork on top and slowly back up, and that quarter will flip up onto the fork. I used to bet truck drivers all the time like that. Lost $20 to truck drivers on that one because he's the one who showed me how to do it. But it was worth the 20. Yeah, make sure it ain't in a groove. It's on flat ground. Lower your forks, tilt them a little bit forwards and back up. Press it down on the quarter. I was a truck driver. I drove tow motors in the shop. Like after about 8 years in the machine shop, they were cutting back, so I went and worked in the shipping department, and I rode a lot of tow motors, loading trucks, unloading trucks. You know, never drove truck. Would like to have. No, I didn't drive truck. I mean, I drove the pickup at work. They had like a stake bed truck. I drove that. Took some parts up to Michigan to the headquarters. But other than that, nah. No semi driving. But I could drive a mean tow motor. Well, when I worked in a machine shop, to get down the basket of parts and all, you know, you had to go get a tow motor and do it yourself. We didn't have no assigned tow motor operators. Everybody in the shop knew how to drive them. Yeah, the name of the company was Spanmaster. We made overhead cranes for other companies, for the military, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, NASA, Boeing, Lockheed Air. We made overhead cranes for factories. Well, I'm telling you, go somewhere, nobody's around, put a quarter on the floor, and see if you could do it. Tilt your forks forwards and back up over the quarter, and it will flip up onto the fork. I served nobody. I was not in the military. That's just companies we made overhead cranes for. I couldn't get into the military. I got out of high school at 75. That was the year that they were sending all the boys home. All the bases was full, and they weren't taking very many into the service. I tried all the branches, couldn't get in. No, I never was in the military.
Only Cody would come up with that.
You're welcome, Cody. I mean, I made parts for the military. It's like working for the military, but no. I wanted to go in. Yeah. But no, everybody was coming home in 75 and bases were pretty much full and they weren't taking many. Hey. That was like the late 70s I learned it, so
Yeah, you're gonna get somebody in trouble.
why?
Read what that kid just said.
What'd he say? Yeah, that would be interesting talk with my boss on wondering why the fuck are you messing around? Tell him you dropped your quarter and you wanted to pick it up. Tell him if he wants me to, he pays my way there. I'll teach him how to do it. But it's going to cost.
Yeah.
I've worked a lot of about 3-4 factories in my lifetime, and nobody's that busy. Do it during break 1 to 2 times, or during lunch. Before lunch is over, go back and do it. Try it.
We'll put some coffee on.
That sounds good. Ah. Well, I went through the military branches, and you might have thought I served. I didn't serve. Wanted to. When I got out of high school, I was 6 foot, 310, built like a brick shit house. I could pass any calisthenics they wanted me to. I could climb ropes and everything. So, Uncle Sam's loss, not mine. I tried. I tried to be a patriot, but no go. Oh, yeah. I mean, it would be hard for me to get on it because, like I said, my legs. Yeah, I was a brick shit house, Cody. I admit that. I was a power lifter at the time. I mean, I could lift. I had the strength. Yeah, if I could get onto a motor, I could do it. But you got like what, 2.5 feet, to get up for you to get up onto a motor. I can't do that. That's too dang high for me. Like I have to get sponge baths because I can't lift my foot high enough to get into the bathtub. I had trouble at the last Monday at the doctor's getting on the scale, and that was only what, 2 inches. My legs are very weak. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I was a brick shit house. I could run, do the whole 9 yards. Why did my legs go bad? I strengthened my legs because, yes, I was a power lifter. I seen these guys at the gym I worked out at. They'd work on the upper body, have these great big muscles, but they had these little chicken legs. And it's your legs that carry you. You got to build them up. I used to ride bike all the time, strengthening my legs. I used to go fish down Edgewater, down there on the rock boaters that they got down there. I used to ride my bike from my house, which that way it was about 8 miles because you had to take the back roads and all that shit. Well, maybe not 8 miles, maybe 5. But still, it was a lot of bike riding. I'd have my tackle box one hand and my fish pose in the other. I didn't need to steer the bike. I could do it with my weight, ride with no hands. Well, that's when one doctor said I might have had a mild stroke in my sleep. Yeah. One day I woke up to go to work and I fell flat on my face. My legs weren't even under me. If I could walk, I could lose this weight. Oh, probably when I was in my teens, 18, 19, not have so much weight on me, be a lot thinner. Um, Damn, I used to like working out with weights. That's why I kept the weight on. Maybe not worked out so hard. I don't know. I wore out my legs or something. I don't know what the hell happened. Doctor said I might have had a stroke. This was like 10, 15 years after it happened. I might have had a mild stroke in my sleep. I don't know. Because that day day before I worked my ass off and I was very tired. Got my shower, went to bed very early, woke up the next morning and I couldn't even hardly stand. I wouldn't change much in my life, I'll tell you. I had a good life, did a lot of crazy things, married a crazy woman.
Up yours.
Up yours. The only thing I would have changed, I'd have found her a lot quicker.
Hi, Bubba. Hmm.
Eh. You could say a lot of things you might want to change. But I look at it this way. If you change it, you might not be the person you are today. So really, there's nothing I want to change. Maybe had kids earlier, but it would have had to been with somebody else because I didn't meet my wife to 2017 or 1987. And if I had kids before I was 30, it'd have been with some other woman, and who knows if we'd have been together today. I'm not having kids without being married. Yeah, both good and bad. I'm not the kind of guy, well, I wish I'd have done that. I wish I'd have done that. You know, if there's anything I would have changed, would have been when can't think of his name. guy who's up in Cleveland now. Jeepers. When
Oh,
Jeepers told me to get into Bitcoins, I wish I'd have done it when he first told me. That's the only thing. I'd be wealthy now. Hey, Louis Mello. Hello. Yeah, Jeepers got into it somewhat early. Wish I'd have done the same. But it's like I've been burnt before and, different things. And yeah, thought I was going to make money and I didn't. Yeah, they did. Think when Jeepers first told me they were like $80 a Bitcoin or something like that, $70, $80. If I'd got into it then and then when it went to 80 some thousand for one Bitcoin, yeah, I'd have it made. Papa Rockefeller, you got that? I'd have a bigger channel, I know, because I'd give away cars. Do like the conservative twins. Not as often as them, unless my channel was huge. But, Pickle Boy and these people making $35,000 a month, maybe every 2 to 6 months, give away a car. Yeah, then I'd be Raul's rich brother, yes. I'd be living in a mansion, like old Jed Clampett. Pack up the family and move to Beverly Hills, that is. Swimming pool, Cody in the backyard. Yeah. Yeah, so woulda, coulda, shoulda. Yeah, I wish I'd have done some things different. Not a lot. Had a chance as a younger to go into buy an Apple stock. And one friend told me, buy Apple stock. Well, it was pennies on a dollar. Yeah, then a few years ago, yeah, I'd have made money there too. But yeah, there you go. Yep. When I bought, yeah. Yes, I do. I don't go out much to use it, but I still have it. Not really. Would like to do a lot of things I'd like to do. I ain't got the cash for a lot of shit. I just sit at home waiting on meet my maker. But you can never tell. I might get a weld here up my ass and do something. I wish I would have bought land when I could have. I mean, cheap. I can have me farm animals go out there and tickle their butts and put it on YouTube. Papa, the animal butt tickler. You know, like Omar Gosh, she don't do a lot of videos anymore. Most of them that he does is on his farm. Well, I'm a nice fucking guy. I know. I wish I could get out and do more. That's one thing I would do. Wish, but I really don't know what to do. I mean, I go anywhere with my wheelchair. It takes Mama and Haley, or Mama and somebody else to go along for me to just set up the wheelchair and get into it. And oh yeah. Well, before my legs got real bad, I thought about going around in areas where, fans were, and, have a little meet and greet with them, and I go meet Cody and he could buy me dinner, me and the family. Or he could order room service at Motel 8. Oh, Motel 6. Okay. Thought you were classier today. You moved up to Motel 8. But I do. I wish I was able to get around better so I could do something. Cody Jefferson's. And moving on up to Motel 8. It's better than Motel 6. I ain't say no, okay? Most of the troubles I had have been with people from Puerto Rico. Okay, Puerto Ricans. I got nothing against their nationality or nothing. It just, when I get with them, I get in trouble. Yeah, right now it's 65, mostly cloudy here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. 1 minute, Mama. Where's my ink? Yeah. Put in the middle. Thank you. Nothing wrong with that.
Blue, blue. Blue.
I had a few Puerto Rican friends, okay, very few. But the neighborhood I lived in, more or less, there was gangs of them, and I didn't get along with them. I don't hate them. You know, they're like everybody else. I love everybody. I just don't go where I think I'm going to have trouble. What, Mama?
I went back and checked a few things.
Yeah.
Going back to what Cody said about things are slow. You know the stream you did last night after the eclipse?
Yeah.
You know what time it came up on my thing? This morning when I got the kids up to school.
Really? I mean, I went to school with blacks, Hispanics, you know, the whole 9 yards. So I got nothing. I grew up with them. I try to get along with everybody, but gangs, you know, that's. I ain't going to say yes on that. And I ain't going to say no. Yeah, they like to gang up. Yes. Put my coffee over here. I'm hitting buttons on the computer. Okay, well, where is that coming up? There we go. Right. They do have a lot of attitude, yeah. I'm not sure about Sydney, but my town is mostly strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that's around here too, Cody. I try to get along with everybody. But it's just, like I said, a lot of Puerto Ricans in my school, they had gangs, and I didn't fit in. And shit went down, you know. I'd love to go to Puerto Rico one time. I got nothing against it. I think it ain't like going to maybe downtown Chicago, all high rise, but in a way, I'd like to go there. And that's everywhere you go, you got good and bad areas. They still got quite a few factories here. And that's what I mean. Puerto Rico is a beautiful country. I've seen pictures from high up, yeah, you can't beat the view. Well, thank you. Yeah, it is very scenic. Those are like places I like to visit, you know.
I just like to get out of Ohio for a while. It's been 38 years.
Since we've been married, I did take you to Michigan that
Or
night.
37. I'm talking about that was just
In and out of Michigan, yeah. I missed
that was
the road.
what, a day and a half down here? I mean, like for a whole week, like before.
Well, we get a decent vehicle. I'm going to go out and see Cody.
Which, Cody, that means it ain't never gonna happen.
You can never tell. I hit the lottery and I can buy me a nice vehicle. I'm on my way to Colorado.
The one they picked Saturday night, one person in Oregon won 1.5 billion.
Must be nice. Right, never say
And I started
never.
thinking, what? What if it was my cousin? Should I bug him?
I would. Yo, how about loan me $1 million? Who knows? Cody might get up wild hair in his ass and say, I want to go visit the papa. We could sit on the couch and reminisce about old times.
Talk about what happened to Billy.
Yeah. What happened to Billy? If I won $1 billion, I'd do a contest on YouTube for $1 million. There we go. We could visit the Billy Memorial, the trash can in the back, dumpster.
It might be too hot, honey.
No, it ain't.
Is it too strong?
No. Yeah, the Motel 6 dumpster. No. No. I'm the kind of guy that don't give a fuck about anything. Anxiety or depression, nah. I don't know. They said I used to get anxious. I mean, I get up to get ready for work and I ain't going. I went, then I'd be okay. Maybe that was anxiety, but that was when I was younger.
You get like that with your doctor's appointments.
Well, yeah, my doctor's appointments. I just hate going to doctors. Yeah, that's the thing. And there you go.
What you looking for?
The spaceship Elvis is on.
No, you get out of my coffee.
Then close it after. Ah.
What's that?
Yeah. Yeah, there's only a few people I've ever given my number out to. Couple people I wish I wouldn't have gave it to.
I can tell you who too.
For a good time, call Cody in the bathroom stalls. Have my Sharpie with me. For a good time, call Cody.
Are you still live?
Yeah.
I'll put it right
Okay, you're good.
Cool. Let me get my shoes off.
What'd you buy me?
We got bags here for 67 cents for this whole thing.
We couldn't find any others out in the garage. I'm pretty sure we used them all when we cleaned up the side of the house.
I can't remember. I thought there was some on the workbench.
Nope.
Well, if I worked with you, I'd be writing on the melons for a good time call. Loki, you're making a mess. Cody, say hello, Haley and Company. Locum. Hey.
You're nosy.
Hey, Laura. Be a good horse, Loki. Yeah. No. I don't drink tea. I drink coffee. It's going good, Laura. Hope you're having a great day. Doesn't seem like I've been on that long.
Huh?
I said, doesn't seem like I've been on that long. Uh-oh. Might be John Cena's wife. You can't see Laura.
It's not that heavy. So empty it out. Blow your mom home.
First feeling the boy.
I love my dog.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I see that. I'm so proud of her.
Hey, Mom, do you want to babysit?
Billy, don't be a weirdo.
Put my cigarette out.
I'm drinking. Cameron G.
Loki knocked this down. He got
Yes,
really
he does.
jealous.
What?
Stop! On the line, please. Oh! Snipped until they went down. Oh, okay. Mama got that. You won't have to be jumping all over the place.
Let me get a garbage bag.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, I know. I remember.
Anyway, he don't feel skinny.
You've been eating. Mom,
I can get him food. I told you to give him water yesterday, did she?
no.
You drink coffee all the time. I have one in the morning and one in the evening.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Maybe I'll get a third cup today.
Yeah.
Or does this count as my nighttime coffee? This is Goofy Girl's channel. What do? Come over, lick them?
Yeah, and Billy was like snipping them.
Yeah, YouTube kept taking down my channel for no reason. I was close to 3,000 one time. They took it down, and yeah, they took it down 2 different times. I said, screw it. So Haley gave me her channel. He's okay. I got nothing against him.
He's gonna make noise.
And smoke, okay. Drink coffee and smoke. You'd be the perfect match for my brother. Cigarette in one hand, a cup of coffee in the other. Yep, that's my brother. Damn, John's going to be 72 this year. Wow. I'm going to be 68 in June. Wow. I don't feel 68. I don't feel 67. Feel like maybe 35. Yeah, 68 I'm going to be. If I dye my hair, I look even younger.
I can do it.
I look about 50 max. Fuck you, Cody.
I think about 72.
That's your Uncle John. Still got a lot of darkness right here. Yeah, I got a lot of gray in it, but yeah. Look at that. Hardly no gray.
Huh?
He was facing that way. Look, he come up, started looking on him. He put his head up farther, like he wanted to kiss us.
Well, you know, I am the age really well. See, I look like in my 40s.
Grab a couple carrots for him.
So you can calm down a little bit.
Oh, he's fine.
He's good.
And that's what I'm going to do. I shaved the side, that not all the way down, low, like a mohawk. And I'm letting that grow, that part of it, center. I like my Kung Fu ponytail.
We got him a new treat to try too.
Papa Samurai, that's it.
You know what snap peas are?
No. Oh,
Or
snack
snow
it.
peas.
Yeah.
We have some snow peas.
Oh, there you go, baby. Well, take it.
What'd you give me?
Nothing.
Not a fucking thing.
Oh, he took it right out of my hand.
What, the carrot?
Yeah. He's hungry.
I know. Okay, you know, Roswell was what, 1947. Since Roswell, TV, telephones, cordless telephones, you know, up to 47, there wasn't a lot of technology, new tech. Look how many years it took before they even got a light, you know, or the airplane. And now, since then, supersonic, rocket ships, you know, what? People are getting smarter, or is it advanced technology? J-Rod the Alien. No, I don't know them. I remember J-Rod the albino Sasquatch lived down around the corner. No?
Okay.
My wife was looking at me like, that's her exact look.
Huh? That is it. That is it.
Yeah, hey, Rod, you used to come in here.
Ask her. Wait, ask her if that is it. Because I gave it to her to put on.
Oh, I think that's what she's talking about.
But me being in Ohio, we always heard about Dayton Air Force Base down here that they had the aliens down here.
Lucky.
And I've heard of Cody the Nimrod. I mean, oh yeah. Well, the Air Force academies down there in Colorado. I've been by that. That's beautiful. You know, I guess it's chapel or something. I mean, it was back in what, 1970? You know, they don't make shit right anymore. Look at the old Cleveland Stadium was built in the, early 1900s, and they didn't get rid of it till almost, 20 or year 2000, right before that or whatever. And then they built this new stadium, after 2000, and they're ready to build a new one because that one's falling apart. Well, the old Cleveland Stadium lasted almost 100 years. Yeah, it was old. It was, showed its age, but it was still solid. But the new stadiums, that's 20 years old, and they're talking about building a new one. J-Rod YouTube.
Yeah, we will. We found one of these. We did find the bottom of the page. If she did not use it, she lost it.
She better fucking find it. Where's mine?
J-Rod on point. Oh, well, what's this down here?
Where are you?
Right here. Oh, you found it, thank God.
I thought it was in my drawer. I promise you. Where are you putting it?
Right there.
I thought. Where's your prep? That's in there. Where you watch TV?
TV right there.
I was having to watch TV.
I don't have it. Up on the bed.
Oh, she has no how to go. I don't know how to.
Interesting.
Alien interviewed at Area 51. Fakerville.
I'm ready. Remember that old
Julio Rodriguez.
Bring it down in the boat. Just throw it away.
Area 51, Alien J-Rod.
I don't think it
Ooh,
is.
he looks cute.
I'm going in your room, Hannah.
J-Rod's speech in
The cage.
2011. Area 51 Alien.
What's she doing to Mama?
J. Rod Sullivan Band.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Well, here's a video of me. 4/8/2024.
It's just yesterday.
Yeah. And 25 views.
You want another one?
Okay.
That's not my phone, thank you.
Wow.
Another one?
Yeah, I believed in aliens for a long time. UFOs. Back in the 60s, we used to sit out in the backyard, and it was like a valley down, and then you had the Clark Bridge over there. And we could see lights going together and shooting straight up and different shit like that.
I don't.
My dad called the cops the one night. They came down and said, well, it's headlights from the cars going over the bridge.
Hey.
No, the lights would be going one way or the other because you got two-way traffic to the left or to the right. They wouldn't be going sideways, up, down, back. That means the car would have to be backed up. Sure, reverse technology. Like fiber optics. Who would have thought of that?
That's not a box.
Haley.
Yeah.
Isn't he about 4 years old?
Yeah.
3 or 4. I got him when I was a junior. So yes, 4.
It's the second one. What do you got? Yeah, that's crazy. Look yourself and something off of there. Then blue touch over here. Hit him in the head.
You guys are mean.
Sure, we haven't, discovered that much in the
This is
ocean.
the second one. Is that enough?
You can have as many as you want to. I've given him like 5, 6 out of 5 before.
I've been to Estes Park in Colorado. The cable car going up the hill. Been on that. But like I said, it was like back in 69, 70. I loved Colorado when I went through it. It was in August, and I remember the mountains had snow caps on them. It was cool. It was cool, man. Oh, is that where Biden had his famous trip? Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Like I said, it's probably, yeah, way different. Been through Iowa, not a states out west. I've been through Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah. I love it out west. I don't know. Utah or Wyoming. I mean, wherever you can see mountains, I love it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Is that gonna be big enough? Is it not gonna fall? Okay. Cause I get really worried about that. Do you wanna try a spicy blue? No.
I mean, up, you got a river coming down the mountains, be able to fish in, or you find a little stream coming down, and the water's so clean and pure. I mean, it's better than anything you can get by or coming out of your tap. Till you find out there's some guys up above peeing in the stream. People down below bottling water, and we're up there pissing in the stream. Okay. Lemonade flavored water. Haven't been to North Dakota, been Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, South Dakota. Right. Well, I went to Solidarity Day. When was that? 85, something like that. Yeah, Washington, D.C. Seen the Potomac River. Seen Washington, D.C. All the bums. Well, homeless people, let's say. They're not bums, they're homeless people.
I didn't know you had to carry one.
Hannah,
What? Gotta do something. One side bigger than the other, so like northern background.
yeah, we got there for Solidarity Day. It was about 6 a.m. and they're loading the homeless people on buses and moving them out of downtown area. Cody Zello, Hannah. Yeah, I have no car. I've been through Buffalo, New York. I haven't been through New York, or Brooklyn or any of those, but Buffalo was pretty nice. But I ain't gonna say bad things about places I haven't been. I don't know.
You okay? Yeah. Oh, I've been to New York City and it sucked.
But New York sucks.
To me, it did.
And worse to DC. I mean, it's sort of a dirty city. It's worse. Yeah, I've heard bad things about San Francisco.
You're dropping it again. There you go. Baby.
I'm driving.
I can only imagine you got a homeless, yeah.
You're getting full. You're slowing down. I think that's all you should have. Get her.
Well, look at Nancy Pelosi. I mean, they shit on her front, front stoop of her house,
Hannah, honey. Come and let Blue out, please.
Yeah, defund the police. That means more crime.
Hang on a minute,
They're
Bubba.
idiots. I don't know.
Hold on. Come on, dude.
Then they bitch, whine, and cry when their car gets stolen or somebody snatches their purse. Well, you defunded the police, It was a new thing. The governor of New York said, leave your car keys by the front door. That way, if somebody breaks in and wants to steal your car, you ain't going to get hurt. They got easy access, and they're not going to tear up the car that much. That's bullshit. Oh, yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to get off here. I've been on over an hour and a half, and I'm getting tired. So it's been a good good stream. I want to thank you all for coming in. Love y'all. Make the memories with your family and friends, and I will see you when I see you. Yeah, I hope y'all have a great night. Bye for now.